and what is that? Alcohols. Ethers and alcohols both are easily soluble in water. Both are easily soluble. Both are resembles to one another. Both are resembles to one another. But that is corresponding alkanes. Corresponding alkanes does not soluble in water. Does not soluble in water. Why? Why means both ether and alcohols both are forms hydrogen bonding. Both are forms hydrogen bonding with water molecule. But alkanes does not forms hydrogen bonding with water molecule. That is the main reason for the miscibility. Main reason for miscibility. See, that is ethers or that is O, that is R. Ethers can easily forms hydrogen bonding with that is water molecule. Therefore, hydrogen bonding. Right. Easily forms intermolecular hydrogen bonding with hydrogen. That's why ether and alcohol both can form hydrogen bonding with water molecule. That's why both are miscible. That is in water molecule. Okay, that is the solubility and boiling point. Then we go for chemical properties. Okay, that is the last one for the chapter of ethers. Chemical properties. Chemical properties. Chemical properties. First one, that is the cleavage of carbon-oxygen bond. Cleavage of carbon-oxygen bond. Bond cleavage between carbon and oxygen in the ethers. In the ethers. When ethers reacting with that is hydrogen halides. Ethers reacting with hydrogen halides, formation of what is that? One can forms that is alcohols and another can forms that is alkyl halide. Therefore, that is the alkyl halide like this, and remaining one is ROH. Therefore, possibility to form alcohols and alkyl halide. Alcohols and alkyl halide. Okay, alcohols and alkyl halide. Okay, therefore, in case of what is that? That is the same another that is the formation of alcohols again reacting with another molecule of alkyl, that is hydrogen halide. Another molecule of hydrogen halide. Here, removal of water molecule takes place, the formation of another molecule of alkyl halide. Another molecule of alkyl halide and removal of what is that? H2O. Therefore, the net reaction is written like this. That is ethers reacting with two molecules of hydrogen halide, formation of two molecules of alkyl halide and removal of water molecule. Okay, this is the reaction of that is ethers with hydrogen halide. Okay, see another example. Okay, you can see another example from in this reaction. Another example in the cleavage of CO bond when methyl phenyl ethers. When methyl phenyl ether that is reacting with hydrogen halide, what happened? Methyl phenyl ether reacting with hydrogen halide, what happened? There is unsymmetric ethers. This is the example for unsymmetric ethers. In case of unsymmetric ethers reacting with hydrogen halide, that is alkyl halide, that is alkyl halide converted, formation of CH3X and formation of phenols takes place. There is a possibility to form alkyl halide and methyl halide and phenols takes place. Why not? That is the phenyl halide. Why not phenyl halide or halobenzene? Why formation of phenol only? Because phenol is the very stable compound. Very stable compound when compared with methyl alcohol. When compared with methyl alcohol. That's why depend upon the stability, lower alkyl group converted as alkyl halide. Lower alkyl group converted as alkyl halide. Higher alkyl group converted as alcohol. Higher alkyl group converted as alcohol. Therefore, lower, in case of unsymmetric ethers, lower alkyl group forms alkyl halides and higher alkyl group converted as that is alcohols. Converted as alcohols. That is the main difference. That is the main difference in case of unsymmetric ethers. Unsymmetric ethers. Okay, then we see another example. Then we see another example. In case of, that is tertiary substituted ethers, tertiary alkyl combining with any methyl group, when it is reacting with HX, what is the products? What are the products? In case of previous example, what we understand, lower alkyl group converted as alkyl halide, higher alkyl group converted as alcohols. According to that, here also, what is that? Lower alkyl group. Therefore, CH3X form avvali, but that is not formed. Here, the main products are, what is that? Higher alkyl group, that is the tertiary alkyl group converted as that is alkyl halide. Can forms alkyl halide, that is the lower alkyl halide, that is methyl, can forms alcohols. Why? What is the reason? Here the reason is what is that? The reason is that is first of all, when CH3, the tertiary alkyl group OCH3, first of all it undergoes protonation. Okay, it undergoes the protonation. What happened? Therefore, CH3 and CH3 and CH3, that is O, that is H, CH3. The protonated ether, from this protonated ether, that is alkyl or methyl alcohol departure. Methyl alcohol departed from this ether. Why? Because, what is the reason? Therefore, from the methyl alcohol departure, there is a possibility to form that is tertiary carbocation. Very stable tertiary carbocation forms. Very stable carbocation forms. Then this tertiary carbocation reacting with halide, formation of tertiary alkyl halide. Formation of tertiary alkyl halide. Okay. Whereas in case of primary and secondary, lower alkyl alkyls converted as alkyl halide, higher alkyls are converted as ethers. Alkyls converted as alcohols. But in case of here, this example, therefore, the tertiary alkyl group converted as alkyl halide, methyl group converted as alcohol. Why? Because it follows SN1 reaction. The previous examples are follows SN2 reactions. SN2 reactions. Why? Because this is in this reaction there is a possibility to formation of a very stable tertiary carbocation. Tertiary carbocation. This is the very important observation in case of tertiary alkyl combination of ethers. Alkyl combination of ethers. Then we go for what is that? Electrophilic substitution. Electrophilic substitution. Electrophilic substitution reactions. Therefore, that is anisole, that is benzene attached with OCH3. Best example for ethers. OCH3. Best example for ether. When ether, it is reacting with bromine. Reacting with bromine. Ethers reacting with bromine. Formation of that is orthobromoanisole. Orthobromoanisole and parabromoanisole. Orthobromoanisole and parabromoanisole. This is the orthobromoanisole. That is the parabromoanisole. Okay, why? Here the methoxy group is a ring activating group. Methoxy group is ring activating group. It allows the incoming group at ortho and para positions. Why? The ring activating group, that is a ortho para directing group. That's why it allows the electrophile at ortho and para positions. Orthobromoanisole is this is the major product. Parabromoanisole is the major product and orthobromoanisole is minor product. This is the minor and this is the major product. Why? There is a steric hindrance between ortho groups. That's why parabromo product, para substitute product is very high percentage. It can form very high percentage, more than 90% of parabromoanisole is formed. Same, that is anisole when reacting with anisole. This is the example for halogenation. Then we go for that is the Friedel-Crafts reactions. Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Okay, alkylation means that is anisole reacting with alkyl halide or methyl chloride in presence of anhydrous AlCl3. What happened? Same ortho product and para product. Ortho and para. OCH3, that is CH3. What is that? Orthomethoxytoluene. What is the toluene? Benzene attached CH3, that is called as toluene. Benzene attached OCH3, that is called as anisole. Here that is toluene. Therefore, orthomethoxytoluene and paramethoxytoluene. Okay, when that is same. This is the example for Friedel-Crafts alkylation. Then we see Friedel-Crafts acylation. That is acylation. Same reaction. Another example, that is Friedel-Crafts acylation. Same, only two reactions are there. The chapter is over. When same anisole OCH3, benzene attached with OCH3, that is anisole reacting with that is acetyl halide or acetyl chloride. When reacting with acetyl chloride in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, that is Lewis acid. That is Lewis acid. Formation of what is that? Same ortho and para products. OCH3. That is that CH3 C double bond O allowed at ortho and para positions. That is C double bond O CH3 plus the para product is benzene OCH3 at the para substitution C double bond O, that is CH3. What is the name of this compound? This is the orthomethoxy acetophenone. Orthomethoxy acetophenone. Orthomethoxy acetophenone. This is the paramethoxy acetophenone. Paramethoxy acetophenone. Which one is major? Obviously, that is major is para product. Major is para product. Orthomethoxy acetophenone. Acetophenone. Okay, when benzene attached with a C double bond OCH3, that is called as acetophenone. Ortho position OCH substituent is there. That's why orthomethoxy acetophenone, paramethoxy acetophenone. Obviously, that is major product is paramethoxy acetophenone. Then the last example, when nitrobenzene, when that is anisole reacting with OCH3, reacting with concentrated HNO3, concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4, concentrated H2SO4. Here the electrophile is NO2 plus. Electrophile is NO2 plus. Therefore, formation of same orthonitro anisole, orthonitro anisole and paranitro anisole. Paranitro anisole. This is the orthonitro anisole. Orthonitro anisole. This is the paranitro anisole. Paranitro anisole. Obviously, that is paranitro anisole is major product. Okay, this is the entire chapter. Okay, that is what is that? In which in this class, what we discussed, that is the physical and chemical properties of ethers and preparations of ethers. Preparations of ethers. Okay, okay then, bye.